Introducing the Fitness Tracker by AlphaWise. This is a low-cost, affordable fitness tracker for any fitness enthusiast or anybody who just wants to track their vitals while they go about their day-to-day lives. The packaging is pretty simple in this thing, and we're going to take it out the box, have a look at the contents. There's nothing else in there. So here's our fitness tracker in my favorite color, red. Here we have the charging cable with a cool looking clip mechanism. Here you can see the two gold prongs that actually connect to the these two gold contacts here to charge the device. So you just pretty much put it in like that and let it go in place like that, and then you just connect this to your laptop or to a USB power source. So in the user manual we have all the instructions on how to get started, and here is the code that you scan on your phone to download the app, and then all the functions. Cool. Now a quick overview of the functions. Now there are 10 key functions on this smart band or fitness tracker. One, it gives you the time and date. There is the movement monitor that monitors your steps, distance traveled, and your calories burnt. There is a heart rate monitor, a sleep monitor, a sport blood pressure monitor. There is also an alarm function, notification of incoming calls and messages. There's also a message push feature, which is optional. There is also a reminder when you're sitting down for too long. They call it sedentary reminding. So if you're sitting on your bum for too long, it will remind you to get up and walk around. Formerly called the Mini 3, and it has this really nice rubber armband, and this is a nice reddish color, and there's a sensor behind there, and there's the two gold prongs for charging, which I showed you earlier. From a specs perspective, the CPU that's in this thing is the Nordic NRF 51822 CPU. The screen size is 0.96 inches, and that's in diagonal. So if I actually tap this, you can actually see the screen here. So that's what it looks like. So it's 0.96 inches in size. The battery capacity on this thing, it's 110 milliampere hours, and it's IP67 waterproof, which means you can put this in water up to a meter deep. So it doesn't have a touch screen. It is what it does. It has this little touch button. It's not a button, but it's a touch sensitive area, I call it. Right. So it's not an actual physical button that moves. And the reason you don't want to have moving parts on this thing, because it's IP67 rated, you don't want to have a button that actually moves so that water can get inside and damage the electronics. So you have this like touch sensitive little area right here, and if I hold it here, you can see the circle right there. It's a little indented circle. So you just touch that. So as you can see, this is what the time looks like. It's showing me 11:03 p.m. And the date there, the default date there is the 29th of September 2018 on a Saturday. So of course this is like a day ahead. So I'm guessing this is based on China time, because it is right now 29th. It is a Saturday in China. It's Friday here in Canada. And as you can see, the battery indicator is there on the top right, fully charged. And here we have the Bluetooth logo on the top left. Right, and what you can see when I press this, it can actually show the time for about, it's roughly what, 2, 3, 4 seconds. So let's quickly scroll through the different features on here. So when I press this, I get the time and date. Here I see my steps walked, which is your pedometer. Here's your distance traveled. Here are calories burnt. Here is your blood pressure, and here is your heart rate. and here is number of hours slept. So that was the application. Now to actually get into the application itself, for example, if I wanted to turn off the device, I just hold down that touch sensor and the device turns off. Now it did vibrate as well, so it does have a vibrate feature as well inside here. And of course that vibrate feature comes in handy because remember I said that there is a sedentary reminder. If you're sitting down too long, this will vibrate and remind you to get up and walk around. So it does have a built-in vibrator as well. So what I'm going to do is just demo and see how accurate it is. I'm just going to take do my blood pressure test on this thing and also test my heart rate. So as you can see, to put it on, it has this little clasp here and it sticks in any of these holes. So I can just put it in a hole here and just like that, it's in place. It's very comfortable. Now of course when taking your readings, especially when it comes to measuring your heart rate and blood pressure, make sure that the surface is clean behind this tracker and that it makes good solid contact with your skin. So let me now turn this back on because I think I turned it off, so it's on now. Now to get the app for your smartphone, the instruction manual does come with a QR code right here. So you can just download any QR code reader app from your phone's app store and just scan this code here. So here we have the site, and let me go to browse website. And here is the app called the H-Band, and this is version 3.1.2, and it's 12.1 megabytes in size. So yes, download. So because I'm not getting this app directly from a formal store, I just have to say yes, go ahead, download the APK file, and then I'm going to side load it or side install it on my device, which is pretty easy. So file is downloaded. Let's open the file, and I just have to say yes, go ahead. So because this file is not from the actual Google Play Store, I can go into my settings here just for this particular app and actually say for this app, install unknown apps. So turn on install unknown apps from the source. And let's go back now. Now let's press install. You know, it's installing, and the app is installed, so I can open it now. So now I've entered my personal details, and now it's asking me to set my so now in order for the bracelet to better monitor my health, choose a color that is close to my skin color. Okay, that's pretty easy. Let's see, what do you think, guys? Yeah, I think it's this one. Alright, next. And I'm going to put in, you put your birthday in there, so let's just put random birthday for now. Let's use the default 1990-1010. Weight and height, let's leave all the default values because I just want to show you how to set it up quickly. So here's where you set your daily goal. So by default I have 9,000 steps and sleep is 8 hours. So here's what the app looks like. So the dashboard shows you your steps and hours here, and then you have a little today, yesterday, 2 days ago. Here's where all your historical data will be shown, and here will be where your graphs are, sport, sleep. So I guess you can track your steps and your sleep movements. And then when you have running, so when you're running, you can actually track your total GPS movement this month, total kilometers ran, and there's even this when you press this, you can actually track your running history. Pretty cool. So that, my friends, is the review of the AlphaWise fitness tracker. If you want to get yourself a couple of these cool tracking devices that can track your health, check the link below the screen. So that was a review of the fitness tracker from AlphaWise. If you want to get yourself one of these or a couple of them in different colors, check the link below this video and you can buy them on the online store right now. And there's one big surprise when you do check the link and you see the price of this thing. Yes, I think you're going to buy a couple. One for you, one for your partner. You know how it goes. Anyway guys, until next time, keep exercising and enjoy. Bye bye. Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed that last video. So a couple of things before you leave. Number one, subscribe to this channel right now. Click on the button that says subscribe below this channel right now. And number two, like this video if you like it, be honest. And number three, I want to hear some comments from you. So let me know what videos you want me to do, you know, what particular product, if it's a game, just leave a comment below and let me know. That way I can give you better content going forward. Now, one other thing, you should subscribe and you should also check out the links below this video too, because I have links to where you can get all the products that you see in my videos online at great deals, as well as links to my website as well. So by going checking out the links, by definitely subscribing, you also will be understanding how you can be eligible for giveaways, right? So I'm going to be doing all kinds of cool giveaways on stuff like what you see behind me, Game Boy accessories, you name it. And that's another thing as well. In the comments, let me know what giveaways you want me to do as well. So that's it, everybody. So quick recap, subscribe, leave your comments, and definitely check out my website as well. So by subscribing and going to my website, you'll understand how you can participate in the giveaways. Of course, one of the requirements is you have to be subscribed. So it's a no-brainer. So anyway, guys, till next time, happy gaming.